Okay, so I have myself set up, none in fill, a darker color than my object or brighter, whatever, in the stroke, and I've reduced my stroke weight to half a point, which is not required, but can be helpful. I have a new layer and I have a locked picture. That way it's not selectable. So you begin with your pen. You have experience with pen. Um, right now it's not a pen tool, so unfortunately I have to put my caps lock on, which you shouldn't have to, but my keyboard is being weird. I'm going to zoom in. And although the instructions say to use triangles, I am going to permit other types of polygons. So you want to be looking for just staying around colors that are alike. And it looks like over here, this is a different green. So I'm going to close this brighter green here, and I'm looking for this circle. One of the tips I have is instead of starting right on one of the anchor points, that will delete them. What you want to do is start somewhere new, and you're looking for that asterisk that looks like a star, snowflake, and you can go toward your previous shape, follow along its path, and then click off of it when the color changes. So this to me is a different green than here. And now I'm going to go see this previous shape that I made. It allows me to begin a new path right here, whereas the shape that I was just on wants to know if I want to delete it. So I can start in a new place altogether, but it's okay to start near an old one. And just remember that you got to head back to close it. So see what I'm doing? I'm going to switch to the selection tool, and I'm just going to show you that this has its own edge from this one. Okay, they're just going to be side by side, just like a puzzle would be. And same with this one. They each have their own edges. If you end up doing, or if you started it yesterday or whatever, and you are messing up and you're doing, forgetting to close them, let's say you think that this right here is going to close that. For sure it's not. So just kind of sometimes check yourself by checking the selection tool. Even though this appears like it's a closed shape, this is just a line segment, and that is not going to do anything for you when you go to fill it. All right. So delete anything that ends up being a zigzag and start over. So I don't want to see any minuses. You do not want to see any chain link shapes. And you want to look for the circle. And save as you go. I did have a student whose file completely disappeared as soon as he hit save. You can save to the Creative Cloud as long as you are the one in it. Double check in your help menu, or you can save on your computer to your folder.